So I'm in Göreme today, and this is the open air museum. So you need to buy a ticket. That's 45 lira, and it's also good for the church next door. And you actually can't buy at the church. You can just buy here. Okay, let's explore.
The Göreme Open Air Museum is a vast monastery complex. You can find many churches and other living areas around here. They all date between the 10th to the 12th century. So normally you can't take any pictures inside, but sometimes you can get sneaky or lucky and there isn't someone paying attention. And it's also worth to note that it's one of the first two sites to be taken onto the UNESCO World Heritage List in Turkey, and that was in 1984.
And this part next to a church, which I couldn't take pictures in, the Apple Church, you have storage spaces. I didn't take any videos from the outside because it's really not much, but yeah.
With the storage space on the right side, the kitchen and the dining all together.
Please be careful.
And this is going to be the Chapel of St. Barbara, and in none of the inner spaces can you take any pictures or videos, so people are trying to, of course. That's the way. So you have to climb up to a church that's actually closed right now. It's the Pantocrator Church, but it's probably because there's a huge gash on top, but it's very worth climbing up because you get very good views up here. Isn't that cool? And this is, I think, probably one of the apartments. So there are lots of little niches and things on the wall. And you can see there has been a fire because there's soot on the walls and on the ceiling. So come in your climbing shoes because there are plenty of things to climb up on. And another vantage point for the view. And behind me there's a dining area, I guess. This is the entrance to the dark church. It's an extra 15 lira. And this is what you can see from way below. Yeah, and she's like taking like 100 pictures of the guy. Anyway. And there was also a cafe if you walk all the way to the end. And this is pretty much the whole place. And this is right next to the open air museum. So the open air museum is very well worth seeing, but it's kind of a thing that you can't take pictures inside of the churches, so they probably expect you to buy the book.